With the National Police Service on the spot over brutality meted on protesters, this time around not just over the shooting of city vendor Boniface Kariuki, but also on accusations of working with goons unleashed to counter protesters. During yesterday's demonstrations, the police service has come under sharp scrutiny from the Police Reforms Working Group. In a statement to newsrooms, the working group has expressed concerns over scenes witnessed yesterday at the Central Business District, where officers were seen working in tandem with a group of wounded, masked-up men with batons. The statement reads, and I quote, "Protest observation in the streets and mass media analysis revealed that the police at times intentionally accompanied, supported, and directed the operations for more than 6 hours of mayhem yesterday. We monitored police officers in consultations with goons at Moi Avenue, Railways Club, and Kenyatta Avenue."
The goons and the police, we had no relation. Our team, which have been made to, who have been assembled, are going to investigate who are these goons through the exploration of the photos we are seeing, and who hired them, who made them to be there, and who made them to be there. Once you arrest one or two, automatically we are going to interrogate and to get who did so. When you approach Sakaja as a person, we may not get the information. He will recant. But when we start arresting, that's the time we are going. They will tell us who hired them.
With Governor Johnson Sakaja on the spot amid claims by protesters that goons were paid by the city county, the group has called on the county chief to refrain from interfering in operation policing decisions and from otherwise exerting political pressure on the policing of demonstrations through speech or other actions.
Gavana Igwe, Sakaja, tumelinda jiji na tuwaogopi wakuja sasa. Wakuje.
The DCP party has also blasted the governor for hiring men to rain terror on protesters.
I want to ask Sakaja to be arrested. The IG has an option but to arrest Sakaja. It seems that this government have no intention to aid extrajudicial killings. How can they go for the children or the youths who are going to the street to mourn one of their own?
The county boss has however distanced himself from the claims, calling for the arrest of individuals who infiltrated the protest to cause mayhem. His statement reads, and I quote, "I strongly condemn those who seek to take advantage of legitimate protests to incite violence and destabilize our city. We will not allow criminal elements to hijack our democratic space. Peaceful protest is a right, but it must not come at the cost of innocent lives or public order." In its statement, the Police Reforms Group has called on the Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja to swing into action over the conduct of his men who are allegedly working in cahoots with the hired goons. The statement reads, "The National Police Service Inspector General must clearly address police conduct as witnessed yesterday in the streets of Nairobi, while clearly addressing police conduct, including clear consensus between police and violent agitators, the names, badge numbers, and rank of officers who were captured using excessive force against protesters, including lethal force." With the officer caught on camera shooting city vendor Boniface Kariuki arrested according to a statement by the National Police Service, the Reforms Group has called for the immediate arraignment of the cop. According to the Reforms Group, at least 25 people are nursing injuries sustained during the protests, with 5 nursing gunshot wounds. Ian Keitani for K24 Evening Edition.